Sa video na to, magsosolve tayo ng mga variation problems. Isosolve natin yung number 199 up to 203. So yung number 198, variation problem din yun. Pero ibang klaseng variation problem kasi yun. Yun yung mga variation problems na kailangan mong gumamit ng calculus. At meron akong separate na video for number 198. So kung hindi mo pa napapanood yung video na yun, maglalagay ako ng link sa description at sa taas. Pero yung mga problems na isosolve natin ngayon, yun naman yung mga variation problems na ginagamitan lang ng algebra. Ito yung mga mas simpleng variation problems lang. So kung ready ka na mag-solve, let's start with the first problem. Number 199. The resistance of a wire varies directly with its length and inversely with its area. If a certain piece of wire 10 meters long and 0.10 cm in diameter has a resistance of 100 ohms, what is its resistance? Or what will its resistance be if it is uniformly stretched so that its length becomes 12 meters? So i-analyze natin yung problem. Sabi niya, the resistance of a wire varies directly with its length. So yung resistance natin varies directly with its length and inversely with its area. So dapat ilagay natin sa denominator yung area. If a certain piece of wire 10 meter long and 0.10 cm in diameter has a resistance of 100 ohms. So ito yung first condition. So maglagay tayo. Ito yung first condition niya. Yung certain piece of wire daw 10 meters long. So yung length niya is 10 meters long. Ito yung condition 1. Tapos, yung diameter niya, 0.10 cm. Has a resistance of 100 ohms. So, yung resistance niya is equal to 100 ohms. What will its resistance be if it is uniformly stretched so that its length becomes 12 cm? So, second scenario naman, or second condition, yung length niya naging 12 cm na, or 12 meters na. So, hindi natin alam yung diameter at hindi natin alam yung resistance. Pero ang required dito yung resistance. Ito yung required. Itong diameter, meron tayong way para i-solve yan. So, una, gumawa muna tayo ng equation using this proportionality equation or relationship. So, kapag directly proportional na ganyan, para magkaroon ka ng equation at maging equals to, lagyan mo siya ng proportionality constant. So, sabihin na natin yung constant natin ay k. So, para maging equals yan, dapat k ang ilagay natin dito. Maglagay tayo ng k times yung dalawang variables. So, ito na nga yung equation natin. Ito yung gagamitin natin para i-solve yung problem natin. So, una, mag-erase muna tayo para magkaroon tayo ng space para makapag-solve. So, ito yung mga values natin. At ito yung equation na gagamitin natin para i-solve yung problem. So, una, dapat ma-solve natin yung k. Kasi hindi pa natin alam yung value ng k. So, i-solve natin yan using yung first condition. So, i-isolate natin yung k. So, ilipat natin itong mga variables sa kabila. So, ito magiging k is equal to AR over L. So, using the first condition, solve natin yung k. So, ito ay equal to yung area dito. So, ano nga ba yung formula ng area? By the way, yung area na sinasabi dito, area ng cross-section ng wire, which is a circle. So, kung ito yung wire natin, ito yung length niya. Tapos, ito yung diameter niya. Ito yung diameter. Tapos, yung area, yung cross-section ng circle na to. So, yung area ng circle is equal to pi d squared over 4. So, i-solve na natin yung area dito. So, pi d squared over 4. So, para hindi tayo malito, imbes na centimeter yung gamitin natin, gawin na lang natin yung meter para maging consistent yung mga units natin. So, pag gagawin mong meter ito, di-divide mo lang ito ng 100. Ito magiging 0.001. 0.001 meter. So, yun yung multiply natin yung diameter dito. 0.001 meter tapos squared over 4 times yung resistance niya which is 100 ohms all over yung length which is 10 meters. So i-solve natin yan using calculator. 0.001 squared times pi times 100 divided by 4 divided by 10. So ito yung K natin. Ito yung value ng K natin. 7.85 times 10 to the negative 6. 7.85 times 10 to the negative 6. So mag-cancel tayo ng units. So itong meter dito, meter square siya, matatanggalan siya ng isang meter, maka-cancel to. So meter na lang yung matitira dito, times yung ohms. So ito, meter ohms. Ito yung K natin. Itong K na to, magagamit natin to para ma-solve yung pangalawang condition. So isulat natin dito yung K. K is equal to 7.85 times 10 to the negative 6 meter ohm. Tapos i-erase ulit natin to. So ngayon, isolve na natin yung second condition. So using this formula, yung resistance natin is equal to KL over A. Ito dahil second condition, lagyan na lang natin ng subscript na 2. Resistance 2 is equal to K times L2 over A2. So dito ang required ay yung resistance. Ito yung hinahanap natin. So meron na tayong value ng K. Yung L, meron din tayo dito. 12 meters. So okay na yan. So ang kulang na lang sa atin ay yung value ng A. Hindi pa natin alam yung area dito. So paano ba natin malalaman yung area sa pangalawa? Gagamitin natin yung values dun sa naunang condition. Kasi yung wire, parehas lang yung wire na ginamit dito. In-stretch lang yung 10 meters na wire para maging 12 meters. So for example, ito yung 10 meters natin. Ito yung unang wire natin, 10 meters siya. Tapos, ni-stretch lang to. Naging 12 cm na siya. So 12 or 12 meters. So kung nagbago yung length niya, tingin mo ano mangyayari. Pag pinahaba mo yung length ng wire, pag bininat mo siya, anong mangyayari dun sa cross section niya? Liliit yan. So yung area dito, magiging mas maliit compared sa area dito. So ito yung area 1 natin. Tapos ito yung area 2 natin. Pero sa tingin mo, ano yung hindi nagbago dito? Paano mo mako-compare yung naunang wire dun sa pangalawang wire? Ano yung hindi nagbago sa kanila? So ang constant dito ay yung volume. Kasi yung original wire mo, ni-stretch mo lang siya. Hindi mo binago yung volume niya. Hindi mo siya binawasan. Hindi mo siya dinagdagan. So constant lang yung volume niya. At yung formula ng volume ng cylinder, so ito cylinder siya, is equal to yung area ng base, area ng circle, times yung height or yung length. At alam natin na hindi nagbabago tong volume. Constant yan. So ibig sabihin, kapag pinag-multiply mo yung area 1 times yung length 1, equal lang siya sa area 2 times length 2. So para ma-solve mo yung area 2, divide mo lang yung both sides ng L2. So lilipat mo yung L2 sa kabila. So matatanggal yung L2 dyan. A2 is equal to A1 L1 over L2. So ito lang yung formula para ma-solve mo yung area 2. So i-solve natin. So mag-input na tayo ng mga values sa mga to. So ito magiging yung area 1 is equal to pi d squared over 4. So yung d1 is equal to 0.001 meter. 0.001 meter squared over 4. So ito yung area 1 times length 1 which is 10 meters divided by length 2 which is 12 meters. So multiply mo to ng 10 meters over 12 meters. At masasolve mo na yung area 2. So So, 10 meters divided by 12 meters times pi times 0.001 squared divided by 4. So, ito yung second area natin. So, masasolve na natin ngayon yung resistance dun sa second condition. So, mag-substitute na tayo ng mga values dito sa equation natin. So, R2 is equal to, yung K is equal to 7.85 times 10 to the negative 6 meter ohms. Tapos, yung length natin is 12 meters. Divided by, yung area to natin na nasolve natin kanina, 6.54 times 10 to the negative 7 square meters yan. 6.54 times 10 to the negative 7 square meters. So ito, makakancel yung 2 meters sa taas tsaka yung square meter sa baba. So matitira lang dito ay yung ohms. So masasolve na natin yung resistance dun sa pangalawang condition. So ang tamang sagot dito ay 144.04. So dun sa choices, meron tayong 144. So letter C ang tamang sagot. 144 ohms. Number 200. Given that W varies directly as the product of x and y, and inversely as the square of z, and that W is equal to 4 when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6, and z is equal to 3. Find the value of W when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, z is equal to 2. So isulat natin yung mga relationship na sinabi niya dun sa mga variables natin. So sabi dito, W varies directly as the product of x and y. Varies directly as the product of x and y. And inversely as the square of z. So lagyan lang natin ng z sa denominator. Or z squared pala yan. And that W is equal to 4. So meron tayong isang condition. W is equal to 4 when z or when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6, and z is equal to 3. Find the value of W when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, and z is equal to 2. So hanapin lang natin yung value ng W kapag ganito yung condition natin. So ito yung first condition natin, ito yung second condition natin. So una, gumawa muna tayo ng equation based sa relationship na to. So para maging equal to, maglalagay lang tayo ng proportionality constant. So para maging equal yan, maglalagay lang tayo ng k dito. K x y over z squared. So para masolve natin to, dapat masolve muna natin yung value ng k. So yung k natin is equal to, ilipat natin yung z squared doon sa kabila, maging z squared w, tapos yung xy doon sa kabila din, over xy. So ito yung equation natin. Masasolve natin yung k using yung first equation natin or yung first condition natin. Dahil meron tayong mga values ng 4, ay ng w, x, y, and z. So, masasolve natin yung value ng k natin. Equal to z squared, 3 squared times w divided by xy. So, 2 times 6. So, yung value ng k natin is equal to 9 times 4, 36. Divided by 6, 6 divided by 2, 3. So, meron na tayong value ng k. Itong k na to, palitan na natin ng 3. Tapos, isolve natin yung second condition. So, erase muna natin to. So, ang value ng w natin is equal to yung k natin which is 3 times x. Ito yung gagamitin natin, yung second condition. X is 1 times y is 4 over z squared is 4. 2 squared 4. So, makakancel lang yung 4. Tapos, ang may iwan ay 3. So, 3 yung value ng w natin. So, based sa choices, ang tamang sagot ay letter A. Problem number 201. If x varies directly as y and inversely as z, and x is equal to 14 when y is equal to 7, and z is equal to 2. Find the value of x when y is equal to 16 and z is equal to 14. So, isulat natin yung relationship nila. If x varies directly as y, so x varies directly as y, and inversely as z. So, yung z dapat nasa denominator. Tapos, sabi dito, and x is equal to 14. So, meron tayong conditions. Ang x daw is equal to 14 when y is equal to 7 and z is equal to 2. Ito yung first condition natin. Tapos yung second condition naman, find the value of x. So hindi natin alam yung x. When y is equal to 16 and z is equal to 4. So gagawin lang natin equation ulit to. So para maging equal yan, lagyan natin ng proportionality constant na k. So x is equal to ky over z. So una, isolve muna natin yung value ng k. So i-isolate natin yung value ng k dito. K is equal to x z over y. So isolve natin yung value ng k using yung first condition kasi ito yung kompleto. So ang value ng k natin is equal to 14 times 2 over 7. So ito maka-cancel, magiging 2. So 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So ito yung value ng k natin. So itong k na to, gagamitin natin dito para masolve naman yung second na equation natin o second na condition natin kung saan kulang tayo ng x. So erase na natin to kasi alam na natin yung k. Palitan na natin yung k dito ng 4. So ito na equation natin. X is equal to 4y over z. So dun sa second na condition, x is equal to 4 times y over z. So 16 over 4. So cancel yung dalawang 4. X is equal to 16. So ito na yung sagot. So dito sa choices, letter C ang tamang sagot. Number 202. The electric power which a transmission line can transmit is proportional to the product of its design voltage and current capacity, and inversely to the transmission distance. A 115 kV line rated at 100 amperes can transmit 150 megawatts over 150 kilometers. How much power in megawatts can a 230 kV line rated at 150 amperes transmit over 100 kilometers? So sa unang tingin, para mahirap yung problem, pero madali lang to. Simple lang yung solution nito. So sabi dito, the electric power which a transmission line transmit is proportional to the product of its design voltage and current capacity. So yung power daw niya, electric power, is proportional to the product of its design voltage. Proportional daw siya sa product ng voltage times ng current capacity. So yung current capacity, yan yung current natin. Or I na lang. Ito yung symbol ng current. And inversely to the transmission distance. So dapat nasa ilalim yung distance natin. Transmission distance. So nabuo na natin yung relationship ng mga values. So makakagawa na tayo ng equation. So lalagyan mo lang to ng proportionality constant. P is equal to K VI over D. So meron ka ng equation. Tapos sabi dito, a 115 kilovolt line. So dun sa unang condition natin, yung voltage niya is 115 kilovolts. So yung voltage niya is 115 kilovolts rated at 100 amperes. So yung current niya is equal to 100 amperes. Can transmit 150 megawatts over 150 kilometers. So yung power niya 150 megawatts. 150 megawatts over 150 kilometer distance. So yung distance niya is equal to 150 kilometers. So yun yung first condition natin, first scenario. Tapos yung second condition naman, how much power? So hinahanap natin yung power. How much power in megawatts can a 230 kilovolt line? So yung voltage niya equal to 230 kilovolts. Rated at 150 amperes. So yung current niya is 150 amperes. Transmit over 100 kilometers. So yung distance niya is equal to 100 kilometers. So meron na tayong two conditions. Yung unang condition, yun yung kompleto. Kompleto yung voltage, yung current, yung power, tsaka yung distance niya. Pero yung second condition, meron siyang kulang, which is yung required yung power. So una, dun sa equation natin, isolve muna natin yung value ng K using yung first condition. Kasi ito yung kompleto. So mag-erase muna tayo para meron tayong space. So ito yung mga given natin at ito yung equation na nagawa natin. So para magamit natin yung equation, dapat ma-solve muna natin yung value ng K. So dapat i-isolate natin yung value ng K. So K is equal to power times distance over VI. So isolve natin yung K using yung equation or yung condition number 1. So gamitin natin yung mga values dito sa first condition. So yung power natin is 150 megawatts times distance is 150 kilometers over yung voltage natin 115 kilovolts times yung current natin na 100 amperes. May value ng K natin 150 times 150 divided by 115 divided by 100. So yung value ng K natin is equal to 1.9565. So isulat natin 1.9565. Tapos yung unit niya megawatts kilometer over kilovolt ampere. So meron na tayong value ng K. Masasolve na natin ngayon yung second equation or second condition gamit tong equation na to. So gamitin natin to. So yung power natin is equal to yung value ng K natin 1.9565 megawatt kilometer over kilovolt ampere. Tapos i-multiply natin ng VI over T. So gamitin natin itong second equation din or second condition din. So yung voltage natin dito ay 230 kilometers or kilovolts. 230 kilovolts. Times yung current natin is 150 amperes. All over, yung distance natin ay 100 kilometers. So mag-cancel muna tayo ng units. So dito maka-cancel yung kilometers sa taas, tsaka sa baba. Yung amperes sa baba, tsaka sa taas, pati itong kilowatts. So ang natira lang dito ay yung megawatts, which is yung unit ng power. So i-solve na natin ngayon yung value ng power natin. So yung power natin is equal to yung answer natin kanina, which is 1.9565 times 230 times 150 divided by 100. So yung sagot dito ay 675 megawatts. So ito yung tamang sagot. At based sa choices, letter C ang tamang sagot. Number 203. The time required for an elevator to lift a weight varies directly with the weight and the distance through which it is to be lifted, and inversely as the power of the motor. If it takes 30 seconds for 10 HP motor to lift 100 pounds through 50 feet, what size of motor is required to lift 800 pounds in 40 seconds through 40 feet? Nakalimutan ko ilagay yung choices. Isulat ko muna. So, yan. Isulat muna natin yung relationship ng mga variables. So, sabi dito, the time required. So, yung time natin required for an elevator to lift a weight varies directly with the weight. So, varies directly with the weight. And the distance. So, kapag varies directly with weight and distance, pwede mong i-multiply yung dalawa. Through which it is to be lifted. And inversely, as the power of the motor. So, inversely, dapat nasa ilalim yung power ng motor. So, ito yung relationship natin. Makakagawa tayo ng equation kapag maglalagay tayo ng proportionality constant. So, yung time natin is equal to K W D over P. So, ito yung equation natin. Tapos, sabi dito, if it takes 30 seconds, so, meron ulit tayo dalawang conditions na i-compare. So, condition 1 at condition 2. Doon sa condition 1, if it takes 30 seconds, so yung time niya is equal to 30 seconds. For a 10 HP motor, so yung power niya is equal to 10 HP. To lift 100 pounds, so yung weight natin is equal to 100 pounds. Through 50 feet. Ang distance natin is equal to 50 feet. What size of motor is required? So, doon naman tayo sa pangalawang equation or pangalawang condition. Ang hinahanap niya, size of motor. By the way, kapag sinabing size of motor, ang ibig sabihin nito, yung power ng motor. So, power dito ang hinahanap. Unknown yung power. Hanapin natin yan. What size of motor is required to lift 800 pounds? So, yung weight natin is equal to 800 pounds. In 40 seconds. Time natin, 40 seconds. Through 40 feet. Yung distance natin is equal to 40 feet. So, as usual, yung ginagawa natin, kukunin muna natin yung value ng K gamit tong kompletong condition natin. Ito yung kompletong condition natin. Meron tayong time, meron tayong power, meron tayong weight, tsaka distance. So, masasolve natin yung value ng K gamit to. So, mag-erase muna tayo. Ito na yung mga values at yung formula natin. So, una, isasolve natin yung value ng K gamit tong first condition natin. So, K is equal to, ilipat natin yung P dito tsaka yung WD. So, magiging P times time over WD equals, i-substitute na natin yung mga values dito. So, yung P natin, 10 HP times yung time, which is 30 seconds, over 100 pounds, yung weight natin, times yung distance natin, 50 feet. So, yung value ng K natin, so 3 over 50 or 0.06 HP seconds over pounds feet. So, yan yung value ng K natin. Ngayon naman, masasolve na natin yung value ng condition number 2. So, gamit tong formula na to, alam na natin yung K nya. By the way, power pa lang hinahanap. So, pagpalitin lang natin yung power tsaka yung time. Yung time, i-divide natin dito. Yung power, multiply natin dito. So, magiging power is equal to KWD over time. So, i-substitute na natin yung mga values. Yung K natin equals 0.06 HP seconds per pounds foot. Times yung W natin, 800 pounds. times yung distance 40 feet divided by yung time natin is 40 seconds. So mag-cancel tayo ng units. Cancel yung seconds, yung pounds, at saka yung feet. So may iwan lang ay yung HP, which is yung unit ng power natin. So i-compute na natin using calculator. 0.06 times 800 times 40 divided by 40. So, ang sagot niya dito ay 48. So, 48 HP yung power niya. 48 HP. Ito yung tamang sagot. At based sa choices, letter D ang tamang sagot. So, yan yung mga variation problems natin. Sa next na video naman, magsasolve tayo ng mga problems about profits and discounts. So, for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button. So once again, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.